story of 4 drinking men.
Funny thing about musical instruments, they're like people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I see myself as a French horn. Strong, precise, knows where it's going.
I'm like that violin, man. Sort of putting on a brave front. But can't hide the sob in its soul.
Hey, come on. What's your soul got to sob about? You'll be out of here any minute. You've cracked it. You haven't got someone outside waiting to eat you alive, have you?
That's true. The reason being they ate me before I came in, man. I'm just regurgitated remains now. Do you know what I mean?
Somebody tell me what they think of me letter! I've got a letter! It's from Mary Malone! Read it now and tell me what you think.
Well, it's a fairly average sort of letter, with the odd fragment of affection. But, you've told her a lot of lies, man. I'm not happy about people telling lies. I'm not into lies. The world's full of lies, man. Everywhere you go, it's lies, lies, lies. That's really misleading, man.
I didn't mean tell me what you think of the letter. I meant to... Yeah, Max. You read it to me.
What, your eyes gone now, have they?
I can't believe it, you see. I've got to hear it. That's what I meant. I've got to hear it.
Dear Danny, at last a reply to your letter. You say you are working in a place for drinking men, but you don't say where you live. I would like to see you. My dad is settled in his new job and our address is written here. When can I come? I am looking forward to seeing your garden with its trees and its grass. Can you get a few days off? Write to me, dear Danny. Love, Mary.
Stamina.
He's in love. And when you're in love, life is one big sunny day. Hey, Eddie? Oh, don't switch it off. I like that. I love Rosa, but in a calmer, more knowing way. Well, we've done it all, haven't we? There's nothing left to do now but to get married and do it all over again, in a different way. And Zero loves Doris, in a mechanical, don't go, I'm used to your way. Derek loves Isabel, in a can't have you so I want you way. But Danny loves in the new, passionate way. The beginning of the fairy story, the spirit high, the brain addled, and the gut ringing like cathedral bells.
I love my wife.
Of course you do, Eddie. But she can't see it, can she? She can't see it on your face. What you've got to do is to get out and show her. When you're ready, of course. When you're ready.
It's now I miss a woman.
Women won't wash up these days.
Doris washes up.
Doris loves washing up. Washing up and wiping down.
I meant young women.
If you cast a shadow on the wall, she leaps up and scrubs it.
My mum was like that. Used to follow us around with a wet cloth. She died with a wet cloth in her hand. Where's Danny?
Having another bath, I should think. He's had 3 since he got that letter this morning.
He's taken his suit to the cleaners.
We all take our suits to the cleaners before we get taken ourselves.
I had some rather good news yesterday.
There was a time when I knew what that was.
It's over. The thing between Isabel and my farmhand.
That's not good news. That's just change news.
Well, change for the better, I thought. I knew he'd bang his way out of existence eventually. Subtlety, that's what a woman likes. No matter how drunk I was, I never lunged. Fatal, my dear chap, the lunge.
Well, what next?
More subtlety and intrigue. I'm going to be cool and enigmatic. I shall give her cursory glances, the odd sentence marinated in profundity, the aloof goodbye. All in a casual way and a definite lack of lunge.
I tried to be romantic with Doris yesterday. I kissed her here and there. It's like kissing the front step.
Well, it'll take a time, my friend. These women have forgotten the Vesuvius in their men. We must learn to rumble deep in our earth first.
Oh, I can't be bothered with rumbling deep in my earth.
I like to get straight into the explosion.
My intention was to move from here and there to her mouth. But I didn't fancy kissing a stream.
Eh? Can you imagine Danny? He doesn't even know the geographic share.
Well, neither does she, I expect. They'll learn together. Oh, happy, clumsy days.
Oh, God, he's at it again. The naked ape.
It's your turn. Take this.
Thanks.
Hey, this'll never do it.
Go on.
She did give me a small physical encounter on the cheek, though. Reminded me of a budgie we once had.
Oh, come on in, mate. This is not on, you know. People can get offended.
It's going to be a nice day, wouldn't you think?
Here. Get this round you. And no more of the nudist scene, OK? This is not the French Riviera.
What's this? It's a bike, isn't it?
I mean, why?
A means of transport. To and from the post box with me letters to Mary Malone.
How much?
£7, after a word or two.
Not bad. Not bad.
Let's have a go.
Oh, come on. I won't run away with it.
Mine now.
It's ages since I've done this.
Be careful now. It's my favourite thing. God knows I haven't much. Oh, God.
Great. Jesus, me brakes.
It's great. Here, hold me suit. Hold that.
Couldn't you find a thinner tree?
This was the nearest tree. I want to keep my eye on it.
You sure it's all right now? You wouldn't like me to concrete it in for you?
The chain costs more than the bike.
If you lose those keys, we'll have to dig the bloody tree up.
And this is where we sleep. This is my place. It's not like home, but home is for good little boys. Ah, yes, this is Eddie. Eddie, this is Isabel, my wife. And, this is Max's.
What do you like, Eddie? Are you fair or dark? Are your eyes blue or brown? Are you my friend or foe? That brown.
And this is Max's bed, the bearded one. I know you don't like him, but he's really a very fine chap.
Oh. Well, it's nice to know what it's really like in here.
This is the last time, Isabel. No more drinking. This is the last time.
Is it?
Yes?
Can you come home at the weekend?
Shh. Don't talk. We'll see.
I'll kill every one of them. Inside and outside of this place, I'll kill the whole world!
What is it, Danny? Oh, no.
Who did it? Do you think I know? Do you think I'd be standing here if I knew? Wouldn't I be halfway through killing him by now?
I'll be someone from outside, Danny. Wouldn't be anyone from here.
Someone might.
Now, look. I'm warning you two. If you fight again, I'll just walk away and leave you to it. You can annihilate each other.
I'm not meant to have anything. Love, friends, money. Not even a bloody old bike.
You accused me.
I did not accuse you. If the cap fits, wear it.
Why would I pinch your bike? I don't like bikes.
The bike wasn't pinched. Maybe you like wheels.
That's it. That is it.
His time has come, I tell you.
I snapped! No one will stop me now!
I'll get you one day. I'll get you properly.
I'll be waiting for you.
Is he dead, then?
Excuse me.
Can we help?
I'm looking for Danny. Danny, he works here. I'm Mary. Mary Malone. You will remember me.
Yeah. Well, he does work here. Yeah. He's over there. That is, he was. But he had to go out. Just for a moment. I tell you what, Zero. You take the lady up to the centre and I'll go and find Danny.
Thank you.
Mary Malone's here.
Oh, good news.
5 minutes alone with her and there'll be nothing left of him but his toenails.
Sounds interesting.
A word.
I don't want to talk about it. I know it's only a bike, but there are some things you can't explain, and the bike was one of them.
No, it's not the bike. It's, things. Life.
Just tell me what you want to know and then leave me alone.
Well, you know you were saying the other day how you'd hardly ever been with women. Properly.
I've been with them properly. I just didn't do it properly.
Yeah, well, I feel we ended that conversation a bit quickly. I should have advised you.
About what?
He means love, old chap. You see, Love comes in a curious little pack. Sometimes it's small and plain, and then when you open it, it's something bright and heartwarming.
And sometimes it's all silk ribbons and gold wrapping paper, and when you open it, it's awful.
I don't know why you're telling me all this. You're the people who have people, not me.
We're preparing you, that's all.
Preparing me for what? You don't need preparing for nothing. You seem to forget that you and him and all of them have something. I have nothing.
She's here. Mary.
I haven't got my suit on.
Now listen.
Oh, God, I haven't got my suit on.
You don't need your suit.
You don't need it. You tell him. You're a gentleman. You know the importance of the suit.
Oh, well, old chap, I sometimes wear a suit, yes, but my wife is cavorting around with someone who wears yesterday's shirt and a pair of wellies.
Where is she?
She's in the lounge with Zero. Danny, wait. Now listen.
I must get my suit on.
You don't need your suit. You'll tear it off you anyway. She's not the innocent girl you've been dreaming about, Danny. I just wanted to tell you that. Okay.
I'll just put my suit on.
Come away. How would you like people to watch you when you're with Doris?
They wouldn't learn anything.
Oh, come away.
Hey, I think the courting dance has begun.
Oh, come away.
I saw her in the lounge very briefly. She's sort of undulating.
She'll frighten him to death.
She wouldn't frighten me. I might feel a little overshadowed, but I think I could get to like it.
The trouble with women like that is, they're not genuine. You can't rely on them.
You mean they're like us?
Yeah. Sort of unbalances things somehow.
You know, they really should have somewhere to go. Somewhere private.
She doesn't need anywhere private. She'd do it on a roundabout.
I was going to suggest the linen cupboard.
I often wonder how you and Rosa manage in there. And I think back to my Morris Minor days and it all becomes clear.
But he's always on about beds of silk and buttercup patches.
There's the chapel.
I say steady on, old chap.
They can't go there.
Why not? It won't worry God. He arranged it all.
There's a shed round the back.
Bit primitive, don't you think?
They won't notice.
After all, we are talking about a vagrant and an nymphomaniac.
We could tidy it up a bit. There's a spare mattress in the linen cupboard.
Perhaps that's what Doris needs. An earthy atmosphere. Epping Forest. A plaid rug in the back of a hired van. All the trappings of a quickie on the bypass.
We'll put wheels on the shed for you afterwards.
Wouldn't be clean enough. The whole shed would have to be dipped in bleach before Doris would go in it.
Oh, come on then. Let's get started.
Hey, how do we know they'll go there?
If you put a mating box into an aviary, old boy, they always find it.
Dear Danny. Still the boy's face.
And you, Mary, still the girl?
A lot has happened to me, Danny, since I saw you. Hard, cold, disappointing times. Then suddenly, the sun came out. I blossomed. Oh, like a great sunflower bursting out I was. Turning the heads, catching the eyes. Picking and choosing the promises. But all the time, Danny, I remembered you.
don't like it. I don't like it one bit. She's closing in on him.
So if you don't like her closing in on him, why are we putting a mattress in the shed?
Because we're mates. And he'll have a fighting chance on a mattress. But not on a bench. What's that for?
It's a light, isn't it?
There's nowhere to plug it in, old chap.
I've brought me torch. He can stand it underneath.
Oh, God. Hurry up or we'll be too late.
It must be a dream. I know it. I'll open my eyes and you'll be gone.
Where do you live?
I live down the road.
Which road?
Down there.
Is it a house?
It's a house. Yeah, yes, it is.
With a kitchen? The sitting room? And a bathroom? And a bedroom?
Yes.
Let's go there.
I can't. It's been decorated, and my friend who's doing the work is living there until it's done.
So, where do you sleep?
I sleep here for now. In this place.
Sorry. Very sorry. Have you had a cup of tea?
I had one before I came here, thank you. Might like one later, though.
Well, just let me know.
We fixed the shed up for you. All the works.
Jesus. She'll set fire to the grass.
You're a man of mystery, Danny. A man of surprise.
Oh, yes, I'm that all right.
Not a bad job.
A minute paradise.
I just hope Sister May doesn't notice that various bits and pieces are missing.
Oh. A mattress here, a curtain there. She's too busy searching for the unsteady gait and the glazed eyes to notice these things.
They're coming this way! Well, hurry up then. No vase! Paper cups. And there's some water there.
Oh, yes.
If you don't get a move on, she'll have the both of you.
I don't know why you're encouraging it all if she's so voracious.
Lesson number one, dear chap. Lesson number one.
I never used to see my father much, but he comes here all the time now. He's not an intellectual or anything like that, do you know what I mean? But he knows things. He knows how Michelangelo got his broken nose and how gorillas greet each other. And he knows the words to the great operas and why lugworms leave little mounds in the sand. Mastermind on a bike.
I've written this book. Nobody wants to read it.
Oh, that's really heavy, man. The only redeeming thing about having a tragic life is writing a tragic book about it. Do you know what I mean?
I dread having breakfast with you lot. Doris will be taking her rollers out now, and off she'll go to the shops, looking like a curly lettuce.
Animals never cease to amaze me. I mean, look at that. Perfect. And all done by one little hen.
Well, they can't do much else, can they?
Who knows what they can do, old chap. I had a hen once. It used to come up to the house every morning, knock the telephone off the hook and dial.
Trying to get the speaking cluck.
Another early morning Jim.
The thing is, man thinks he's superior, but he can't get across the ocean without an instrument, can he?
So what?
The whale can.
I hate people who say so what.
The whale. Ah, yes. One day, a man will discover his insignificance through the whale.
I turned the tap on in the kitchen once, and a little gang of ants went swishing down. They came back up the plug hole hours later, one after the other, dishevelled.
Talking about dishevelled, isn't it about time Danny showed up?
Perhaps we ought to take them a cup of tea. Round things off, so to speak.
That's a good idea. I just hope she doesn't hurt him, that's all.
It's like watching a man in a river and hoping he doesn't get wet.
Hey, Zero. We're thinking of taking Danny and Mary some breakfast. You coming?
Suppose you want me to carry it?
No, we'll carry it. You make it. Danny, we've brought you some tea.
And toast.
Shh! For God's sake, keep it down. He's like a bloody loud hailer.
Let's just leave it outside, and then knock, and call, and then go away.
Right. Danny, we've left your breakfast outside. Okay.
Perhaps they're not there.
That fooled them, so it did.
I'm glad I've seen you, Danny. It's been nice. I have to go now. I'm sorry to leave you in the night. But it wasn't love, was it, Danny?
No, Mary, it wasn't love. But, as you said, it was nice. There'll be no living with me now, world.